Welcome back again. Just wanted to create this short video for you, making a distinction between a sample and population. And I'll jump ahead a little bit and talk a little bit about the statistics that we create to represent certain values about a population and a sample size. So the PAMPI population is referring to the total group or subject matter that you're really wanting to focus on. Perhaps I may want to focus on all of the males in Massachusetts, or maybe all of the females in New Hampshire. That might be my target population for a study that I want to do. But I can't go talk to every male or every female in Massachusetts or New Hampshire. And so the way we conduct research is we take a small sample of the males. Maybe I take a small sample of just 4, and I might measure their height of the males. And I might find out that I have 2 males of 5 feet and 2 males of 6 feet. And then I could start discussing some of the mathematics associated with that small sample. For example, measuring those heights, I would quickly observe that the average height would be 5.5. 2 5s would give me 10 feet, and 2 6-footers would give me 12 feet. And so I'd have a total of 22 feet divided by 4. So I could say the average height of the people in my sample were 5.5. So the question is, does that give us a good representation of the total population? And the answer is, well, we don't have enough information to know that yet. But I did jump ahead, didn't I? And I concluded something called a mean or an average. In the case of the sample size, I added up the 4 sample humans that I took out of the population. So I went from 1 to 4. I took each height, 5, 5, 6, and 6, added them up, and I got 22. And then I divided by 4. We're all very familiar with average. In the study of statistics, we call that the mean. And in this case, I did a sample mean. The thing I might know from a nomenclature point of view is that we call that a statistic. The sample mean is a statistic. Whereas the population mean, meaning all of the people in the population, maybe all of the males in New Hampshire or all the females in New Hampshire, that's called a parameter. The mean of the population is called the parameter, and the mean of the smaller sample is called the statistic. And then there's finally one other thing that I would like to jump ahead and just mention also, that there's something that becomes very important in statistics, and it's called the variance. And here I have the population variances and the sample variances for you to just look at for the very first time. But I'm not going to discuss those in the video. That's just a little bit of an advanced topic that we will cover very quickly in the future. Thank you for joining me.